Hi, my name is Jim, and I am here today to present Empathy Club, who we are, what we stand for, and what is the intention of Empathy Club. First, I would like to say something about empathy. What is empathy really, and why does Empathy Club mean that this is so important? Empathy is, in short, the ability to embrace the emotional feelings of others. Having empathy with someone involves being able to use their own experiences, life experiences, to understand how others feel and understand others' behavior. Empathy can be the foundation of good behavior and an important foundation for being able to help others. Having empathy above others does not necessarily mean accepting someone else's behavior or action. But does not these traits really lay the foundation for all good actions? Or the opposite? Does not the lack of empathy lay the basis of bad actions, bad behavior above others? One must be able to have compassion to the one who is bullied, understand that he is not doing well, before you can do something for him. Bullying, racism, violence, sexual injury, etc. Would not an increased focus on empathy and compassion be preventative of all this? Do to others as you would have them do to you is a familiar expression that builds on empathy. There is no one who wants to be ignored. No one wants a bad act or behavior against themselves. But not all have skills to see it above others. You need some empathy to see this. That's why empathy is so important. That's why Empathy Club aims to promote empathy, convey empathetic messages and deeds. Researchers also believe that technology weakens our empathetic capabilities, that today's society, flooded with information, through online and social media birds for increased self-esteem. Media. We live in a world that has developed enormously only in the last century. Media has become an important factor in everyone's life. The news, social media, and network communication. Media strongly controls how we look at the world and humanity today. It puts a standard on people's mindset. Social media have made it possible for children and young people, and all of us, to communicate to a large audience without ever seeing the body language, facial expression, or psychological reactions of those to whom we communicate. But as we think in Empathy Club, can't channels also contribute to the opposite? Can't social media and all digital media also be used to train empathy and to influence us positively? That's why we believe that Empathy Club can be so important into the future. The world has become small, it is said. Well, the world is just as big, but today we get access to everything that's happening in the world extremely fast. All of the world's happenings, from natural disasters, war and terror, hatred and harassment, as always have been there, feels so unbelievably much closer. But again, doesn't this also give us wonderful opportunities? Opportunities to use this communication, this media, for something constructive and good. In Empathy Club, we want this empathetic dissemination to be a major part of our impressions, and that this type of message and actions will become more dominant in the media, the web image, and hopefully in the real world. How does Empathy Club work? Empathy Club is a registered and approved charitable, non-profit organization. Empathy Club is a concept with main base on website Empathy Club and operated by social media such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, etc. Here, there will be articles and reports with empathetic messages, membership registers, payment solutions. You can support us by joining, following, or donating to Empathy Club. You can become a member for free, or you can become a premium member by paying $3 and all can afford cost. There will be campaigns for this digital and in real world, with presence in media, social media, at schools, workplaces, festivals, etc. Empathy Club will hold lectures, events, and convey empathy and good messages in schools and businesses and suitable premises. All payments and gifts will be documented for intended purposes. The news today is characterized by negativity around humanity and our existence, evil and terrorism, about poor environmental management and new viruses, body pressure on young people and overuse in the world. You can read about the doomsday clock that is being adjusted closer to destruction. despite all of this actually being old news and that the world in many ways is better than ever. At Empathy Club, we can be a counterweight to this. We can have faith in humanity and the good in us. You can help by spreading the good message, and we all have a responsibility for both our own lives and the society we live in. And, despite culture, skin discourse, religion, gender, etc., can choose to be good fellow human beings and show empathy for others. At Empathy Club, you can show this by joining. You can show that you care, make a difference to something good, while also contributing incomes that support this. Show that you care. Join Empathy Club. The power of caring. Today. Thanks.